Okay, welcome everyone to Do You Know Path of Exile episode 4. This time we have Goratha with us. Someone who actually plays hardcore and has character alive. That must be nice. How are you doing, my dude?
I'm pretty good.
You think you're gonna do well today? Today's topics are passives, maps, because I remember you saying that maps were pretty easy, so let's see if that's actually true, and div cards.
Yeah, we'll see on the maps.
You have 3 lifelines. One, you can ask Twitch chat. I don't care if you use your Twitch chat, my Twitch chat, it's up to you. One, you can ask any yes or no question about the question that's happening. And then the last one is you can choose to replace the current question with a way easier question.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get going. First, we start with passives. So the way this is gonna work is you're gonna see text of a passive skill on the skill tree, and your task will be to say the name of it. I am willing to give you hints if you tell me, like if you don't know the name but you know where it's located on the skill tree, I will give you hints. Okay. So let's start with this one. We always start off easy in the section and then it gets harder and harder. So, which skill do you think this is? The most popular and known for subcore players. POB anoint.
It's not Watchtowers. It's the one. I think it's the one below Duelist.
It is one below Duelist. So you know.
I think what it's called.
You know the placement, so you will get the first letter. It starts with P.
Oh, Panopticon.
Nice. That is correct answer. Question number 2. Where is this passive located? Enemies shocked or frozen by you take 5% increased elemental damage.
That's Stormweaver.
Oh, that was fast. You used this one this week, huh? If you use this one as well, I don't know if you did or not.
Yeah, I know where it's at. No, I haven't used it though in a long time. This is the one. It's between Witch and Templar.
That is correct. This is the only like +1 max test that actually isn't picked much.
Yeah.
It's a two word passive, and the first word starts with A. If that helps at all.
Anointed Flesh.
Oh, that was fast. Sometimes all you need is the first word, huh?
Yeah.
What about gaining 10% of physical damage as extra cold damage? What would you call this?
Wonder Spirit.
Yeah, that was fast. No hesitation.
You know the pass tree pretty well.
And the last one is, I think the last one is pretty hard, so I'm gonna preface it with that.
Okay.
But you have played a Bleed build recently, right? So maybe you know.
I have. Do
you at least have an idea where you would find this passive?
I'm trying to think of it's not the one. Bleeding Flake deals damage faster. It's not the one below Duelist. I'm pretty sure it's not that one.
Oh, you mean... Yeah, what's that one called actually? I don't even remember. That one works for poison too. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember the name though. Where do you think this one is then? Oh, Dirty Techniques is the one below Duelist. Any guess? And at least where it is. Maybe I can give you a hint if you guess where it is. Or you can take a lifeline if you think that would help you.
Yeah, maybe I should take a lifeline for this one.
Maybe a different question, maybe Twitch chat. I don't know if yes or no question helps here.
A different question, probably.
Different question? Okay, different question is this one. Usually different questions are very easy, and it's very embarrassing if you get it wrong. No pressure though, no pressure at all. It was called Savage Wounds, by the way. And it's next to Hearty in Marauder, like below Hearty.
Yeah. I didn't take that in there.
What about this? Like, the bonus question should be pretty easy. That is indeed correct. It is melding. We have had a contestant on the show that didn't know the bonus question. It was a little awkward, but he got there in the end. Okay, that was 5 out of 5. Used 1 lifeline, but 5 out of 5 still very solid start. Time for category number 2. Time for maps. It's time to prove whether you were right or wrong when you called it not that hard.
Yeah.
So we start with 2 white maps first. So let's start with this one. It's a tier 5 map in the current loss, if that helps at all.
Oh no. Tier 5 map.
It's a good layout. Should know this one. You definitely don't get unhappy when you have to run this. What tier 5 maps are there actually? Oh, I don't even know the other ones.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask the chat on this one. I don't recognize it.
Okay, chat. Goratha needs your help. Goratha needs your help.
I was a wharf.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It is
I'm not sure how I didn't know that.
It is.
I ran a lot in this league.
This one was supposed to be like the easiest question, dude. This is not a good start to the section. No. We'll see. Start with, or let's continue with this one. One is a bit harder, I think. I actually have to double check whether it's a tier 2 or tier 3 map. There's a unique version of this map. It's a tier 2 right now on the Atlas. There's a unique version of this map, if that helps. That kind of narrows it down a bit. The map kind of looks like a coffee cup. I would think you would know this.
Honestly, now thinking about it, you don't really look at the maps very often, do you, when you put them in?
I think you look at some. If you have like farmed them before, it's like pretty obvious. But if you haven't farmed them before and you only see it like once, twice a league, it's not that easy. Do you have any idea at all? Any guess?
I'm trying to figure out what unique maps there are. Is it Cursed Crypt?
It is not Cursed Crypt. It's Moon Temple.
Moon Temple.
Okay, time for yellow maps. I think the yellow maps are actually easier. But we'll see how you feel about that when I show them to you. Wait, this one.
Yeah, I might have to use my final lifeline here.
Oh no. Well, the final lifeline is a yes or no question.
Oh no, that's not gonna help me, is it?
So I'm not sure if you can ask a question that would help you here. I mean, if you have any idea, you could ask, like, is the boss this, is the boss that, right? But like, if you don't know.
Yeah, I also have no idea on this one either.
It's a colonnade.
Colonnade. Yeah, I would have never gotten that.
Yeah, maybe maps are just too hard, man. Rue was struggling with them last time too.
I feel like I just don't look at them very often.
I feel like you after the first episode you were like, oh, I would have recognized like 4 out of 5, but it really depends on which maps. I guess you see a lot, right? You recognize this map?
It's Summit map, I think.
That is Summit map, correct. That was fast. See,
yeah,
like,
that one's
some maps
pretty
just
unique.
come naturally.
Yeah.
Even though you probably didn't run too many summits, right? But
actually, yeah, I feel like it's just because of the shape, just memorable, I guess.
yeah, it's it looks like a star, right? Summit. Easy to remember. And the last map is this one, the red one for once. It's tier 13. That helps at all.
Tier 13. The crater?
Crater's at tier 5.
Oh, rip.
So I'll let you have another guess if you want to, but
Yeah, these are not easy.
I never know how to judge maps because I reset so much that I've seen every map this week like 10 times. So I feel like I'm not exactly the average person when it comes to this stuff.
I flail up. I usually do the same 2 maps over and over again.
Yeah. It was Orchard.
Orchard. Oh, actually, yeah. Now you say Orchard, I kind of recognize it. Like the other map you mentioned, though, I didn't recognize at all.
Yeah. The map section was pretty hard. I guess I don't think I will be doing them in the future. This is like I remember you saying like, oh, I would have done well on the room map section. So I was like, well, let's try Goratha.
I think it's just lucky maps, probably.
And now it's time for the final section. You have 1 lifeline left, and we're gonna have diff cards. There's gonna be half of diff cards where there is name missing, and half of the diff cards where there is reward missing. We start with the half where name is missing. So this diff cards is 7 cards for a set, and it gives you 3 chaos orbs.
Oh, I should know this one.
Surely you know this one, right?
Yeah, I mean, I get this a lot.
Drops in like a factory, arsenal, I think. The picture could help you a bit too. It's pretty IA.
It's 3 something, I know, but
Let's look at the picture, dude.
3 faces?
Yeah, and
And what are you thinking?
look again at the picture. You got like half of it.
That's gonna be embarrassing.
I'm sure when I say it, you will be all right. Of course.
Yeah, for sure. I have like a bunch of them in my stash now, I'm sure.
Any idea?
No.
3 faces in the dark.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I should have got that one.
This one, I think you will know, but it's pretty hard to know unless you like remember it from older times. What is the name of the card that rewards a lightning coil?
Like the Tempest or something? Dark Temptation. Wait, no. No, it's not the Tempest. Like Dark Temptations.
Dark Temptation is obliteration. I'll give you a hint there.
Yeah.
Sure, you could look at the image hard again. It has some help.
Something Storm.
Yeah, but what storm? Almost there.
Storm Clouds?
That's a bow.
True.
That's a bow. It's called the Coming Storm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like these are like cards that are relatively known, but it's hard to come up with the name on the spot.
I would have, yeah, if I don't know. Now that you mention it, it's either did.
What about this thing? Do you know this one? A set of 2 cards, which is pretty rare. The reward is a unique 2-stone ring.
Heterochromia?
That is correct. It is heterochromia.
I know I got that. I can get that one. I can get freaking 3. What's it called again? 3 freaking. Oh my god.
3 faces in the dark. Maybe you are hiding them on the filter, only showing Divine and up.
Yeah, true.
What about this? It rewards a unique Charan sword and it's 27 cards. Only drops in the story in from stack decks, I guess. That is probably hidden on a lot of filters.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not showing this. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this one.
It's called Rebirth.
What's it called?
Rebirth. I'm surprised you
Rebirth.
don't remember because it's 20. Like, I feel like it's memorable because it's 27. Like, it's like the only thing that's like that wild. So I feel
only
like
have showed it for a long time now. But yeah, I feel like it's always hidden.
Yeah. Well,
it's too rare.
What about
yeah.
This card. I just wish you the best of luck.
Oh no.
I can tell you where it drops. It drops from Kurgle in Delph.
Yeah, I'll never get this one. I don't even know if I found this one before. Maybe.
It's called Misery in Darkness.
But yeah, I would have never gotten that one.
This one was pretty hard. It's probably a little unfair. Okay, now it's gonna be the easier section of gift cards though. It's gonna be the one where you're guessing a reward.
Okay.
So we'll see how this bar goes. You still have 1 lifeline, yes or no question. Make sure to use it when you feel like it could help you. Start with this one. The Upper Protege, set of 6. You need to be very exact in what it gives.
Random level 86 link?
Are you sure? You sure you don't want to change your answer?
Oh, wait, that was the Chains That Bind.
That was Chains That Bind, that is true. What does the upper give then?
Is it random level 100 6 link?
It is. It is. We got there at the end. We got there. This one you probably will know because whenever you open your div card tabs, it is at the top. So I feel like you would see this card every now and then.
Fertile Mind.
That is Fertile Mind, indeed. What about this div card? Peaceful Moments. Does that ring a bell?
Not at all.
Still have a lifeline
on this one.
Sorry?
I don't have a lifeline to help me here. I'm not sure what to ask even. Have I ever
Yeah.
found one of these before?
Have you found one of these? I think you would have found one of these.
Hmm. It must be something not very good then.
I will give you a hint here. It is something good.
Oh.
And another hint is that it kind of got better dispatch.
I don't think I'm gonna get this one, honestly.
It's a unique timeless jewel.
Oh, I honestly don't remember. Yeah, I don't think I found one in this league, honestly.
I've completed a few sets of these before. Kind of surprised you haven't seen
Do
them.
they drop?
They drop into maps that drop a short bow card, whatever that is. Porcupine. It drops in like
I never
gardens,
do
courtyard.
those. Yeah. Terrace and stuff, yeah.
Would make sense if you don't farm those that you wouldn't see this. Question number 9 is this card. It's a little blast from the past. I feel like
Life Poacher.
2 years ago everyone would know.
Yeah.
And I guess you still know till this day. And one high value card. This is probably a bit harder for SSF players than it would be for Trade League players, but Wealth and Power, 11 cards for a set. What can this give? Still got a lifeline. I don't know if you can use it in a helpful way.
Yeah, I think this lifeline's hard to use for these at least.
For the div cards, it might be a bit hard to use.
Wealth and Power.
I will give you... Okay. I will take your lifeline away and give you a big hint if you want instead. If you don't have a question.
Yeah, just do that. Yeah.
Okay.
We're good.
It gives a gem reward.
I mean, I feel it's like something. It must be an Enlighten then, but
I think it gives Enlighten. What Enlighten would it give? Level 3? Level 4? Level 1? Quality?
I think that'd be level 4.
It does have power in its name. Are you sure it's not Empower?
That would make more sense, but I don't remember seeing an Empower card like this name. Is that a new card? It must be a newer card.
It's not a new card, no. Was introduced to the game in 2.0 apparently. The wiki is to be trusted.
I guess it must be Empower, but I don't know what it would be. Is it level 3 Empower?
What is the final guess then, Goratha? We're gonna need to look in a final guess.
Level 3 Empower, I'll go with that. Because the dragon's level 4 Empower.
I hate to say it, it is a level 4 Corrupted Enlighten.
Oh my god.
Got baited too hard. I'm sorry for doing it, but on the bright side, you got 11 out of 20, right?
I figured it wasn't Empower because I don't recognize it for Empower.
You got 11 out of 20 right, which means you tied with Taita and you beat Drew, so that means you are better than everyone else except Manny, which basically means you are the second best player in PoE. Or second most knowledgeable.
I feel like if there's only passives, I would have got them all.
Yeah, you did really well on the passives. The div I was kind of surprised you didn't know some of the names of the early div cards, but it's just one of those things that either you have it on your filter or like either you farmed them up or not.
Should have gotten the 3 faces in the dark for sure.
Like when you said 3 faces, I was kind of surprised it didn't like click after you said that.
I don't know why that one didn't click.
But yeah.
Coming Storm as well. I should have gotten that one too, because I run a bunch of strands.
Have you never farmed Lightning Coil before? Like, I feel like you would be the kind of person to actually farm the set. Do you
I feel like I actually have gotten a set this league. I mean, I have a Lightning Coil. I think I found one probably.
Well, thanks for participating. Hope you had fun. Hope everyone watching had fun. And what are you up to in PoE nowadays? Like, what do you do?
I'm about to roll a Shield Crush Poison Occultist.
Oh, you're doing another reroll? How many characters do you have?
I think it's like number 11 or 12.
God damn it, you are insane, man. You are insane. The insane part is how do you keep them all alive?
But you have to play them to die, so it's fine.
Is that the strat? That sounds like a pretty good strat. Once again, thanks you for participating and hope you had fun.
Yep, it was fun. Thank you for inviting me.
And bye-bye.
See ya.